some of us can be trapped in a kind of 19th century romantic view of the artist. Going back to Homer, there was the idea that the poet had a direct line to the gods, that the poet channeled the gods, the divine power and voice through the poetry. But in the 19th century, this idea of the sort of suffering and Promethean artist storms heaven and has to really just become miserable and make everyone around himself or herself miserable in order to achieve art. That's a relatively recent idea of the artist. It kind of begins with Beethoven, not because Beethoven was that way, but that's how we understand Beethoven, is this lone hero whose suffering is going to produce great art. There are a lot of artists who suffer a great deal, whose art is of no value at all. It's the craft. It's the ability to make things.
Virtue.
The medieval craftsmen who worked on the cathedrals in all those statues and all those stained glass windows, these weren't people who were tormented. These were people who made stained glass windows for a living.
Right.
So you don't have to be miserable to be an artist.